Welcome to Crypto Minutes, your daily cryptocurrency news for March 8, 2019. We source a minimum of 5 of the best trending articles of the day, from popular news aggregator CryptoPanic.com. Timestamps and the original articles can be found in the description links below.
Binance Coin (BNB) is soaring, up another 10% today to a market cap above $2 billion on significantly increased trading volumes of $250 million, rising from a previous $80 million within 24 hours. The Ethereum-based token is now near its all-time high of $2.4 billion in market cap. While its price of circa $15 at the time of writing has some way to go to overtake the of $24. It is the only main crypto to roar back so significantly as far as we are aware, with BNB seeing a considerable bull run in the past 3 months, close to tripling from circa $4. BNB bull run, March 2019. Binance's token has now overtaken Tether, rising to 7th amongst all cryptos, with it to potentially overtake BCH2, once a top 3 coin which has now fallen to a market cap of just $2.3 billion. Binance Coin overtakes Tether, March 2019. The ICOs strike back. The reasons for this rise may be numerous. First off, there is another ICO to go through on Binance Launchpad, and this time it appears to be limited to BNB only. That is, you need BNB to buy the seller token, a blockchain-agnostic second-layer scaling solution according to the whitepaper. The hard cap for this ICO is at just $4 million, with the token then to probably instantly be given a market on the Binance exchange. The flippers thus might be back, at least on a small scale, with the Launchpad design seemingly complying with crowdfunding regulations, as there's a cap of $1,500 per individual. That brings back all those previous fairness discussions, because if supply is too limited, then initial demand might be very high once listed, with those that got in then flipping the coin. There was much experimentation on that matter before the Securities and Exchanges Commission (SEC) intervened. Now what is fair and what isn't, is up to Congress or the European Commission, since this space hasn't been given much choice but to use the above design. Argentina's Gov waves the Binance flag. Another reason for the price rise might be Wednesday's announcement that the Argentinian government has grabbed the opportunity to promote crypto innovation in their country. A statement says, Argentina's Ministry of Production and Labor has committed to match the investment up to $50,000 for every Argentine blockchain project that receives funding from Binance Labs, the venture arm of cryptocurrency exchange powerhouse Binance, and Founders Lab, the Argentine local blockchain accelerator. For a 4-year term, the Argentine government will match investments from Binance Labs and Latimex, via Founders Labs, in up to 10 blockchain projects each year. That's not directly relevant, but BNB is somewhat unique in this space because the token is sort of a share without ownership or voting rights. 20% of Binance's profits for each quarter go towards buying BNB, making it sort of a dividend for token holders. With the Argentinian government now matching investments, Binance-funded projects may have more resources and thus more opportunity to succeed. Our very own unicorn. Binance is one of the greatest success story of the crypto space and the ICO-ing model. With just $15 million raised from the public in 2017, a business worth at least $1 billion has been built, championing the crypto space in a way it did need. Changpeng Zhao has risen to become the most prominent crypto figure after Vitalik Buterin. The last cypherpunk standing has played a complex game, and so far it appears he has played it very well. He's a god to some, a meme figure with kids dedicating to him the modern version of poetry, silly, artsy, photoshoppy, cool memes. When many fell to regulatory pressure, with some entrepreneurs cowering to so-called regulatory uncertainty, Zhao went on a jurisdictional shopping spree. Flush with cash and the potential to hotzone a blockchain industry, plenty welcomed him with open arms. Hackers probably fear him. He has trapped their funds many times, giving rise to the SAFU meme. With the exchange using self-compliance to lock any stolen funds deposited. There have been criticisms, of course, but overall cryptos have their own unicorn, with the first successful, real business that has its own token, thus is, albeit indirectly, accountable to Kryptonians. Bitcoin transactions hit highest level in 13 months. Positive news has been stretched thin during the crypto winter, but there are now genuine signs that the ice is beginning to thaw. With Bitcoin showing remarkable resiliency and price stability in a world that wants to write it off, there are many fundamentals to which believers in the world's largest cryptocurrency like to pay attention. One of these metrics just went through the roof. The SFOX Crypto Volatility Report, February 2019 was released today, and in this report, analysts try to gauge the health of crypto markets by looking at the following 3 metrics: price momentum, market sentiment, and the continued advancement of the sector. The report on Thursday ultimately concluded a bullish outlook in general for the cryptocurrency sector. Celebrity endorsements shouldn't matter to crypto investors. Noting first of all that a significant amount of help from high-profile individuals supported prices across the board, the firm wrote. Some of the hype that we mentioned was absent from the month of January appeared to resurface in February amidst pro-crypto statements from tech personalities e.g., Elon Musk and Jack Dorsey, and crypto pundits calling the bottom of crypto winter. I hate when celebrity endorsement is considered a fundamental. I'm aware SFOX is noting this to explain volatility, so I'm not attacking them here. No one knows what individual celebrity agendas are or aren't. If there is one thing that investors should have learned, it's that hype in cryptocurrency has a considerable bearing on price movements, but they are nearly always temporary, especially in the thin and illiquid environment currently faced by even the biggest of the cryptos. A kind word here and there is beneficial for a price deviation and usually nothing more. You could write a book about avoiding media hype in investments, but my favorite example was the Ripple XRP debacle on CNBC, and they are still at it. I'm not hating on Ripple, I'm hating on the hype that hurts retail buyers. If you ever feel your adrenaline pumping from a celebrity price forecast, calm down. You need something concrete to base your hopes on, not a throwaway comment from an exhausted-looking Elon Musk. Bitcoin transactions increase, likely supporting BTC price. Now down to the good stuff. In the same report, there is some tremendous news. Transactions on the Bitcoin network surged to their highest level in more than a year. There were also more fundamental reasons to have a positive outlook on the market. Transactions on the Bitcoin network were at the highest level since January 2018. Great stuff. Usage has and always will be the best bullish or bearish argument for any cryptocurrency. Inherent value and liquidity all rise from this point. I could leave it there and say, winter over, but that would be immature and premature. What I will say is that the transaction rate bouncing back is ultimately tremendous. With media coverage so low in the mainstream, this is an indicator of how sticky interest is in Bitcoin despite Google searches collapsing from their highs. Can't ignore the ETF in the room. Not excited about the prospect of a Bitcoin ETF? SFOX believe you might be in the minority, as there is evidence that this headline continues to generate substantial buying appetite in the market. Even while some factions within the crypto sector question the significance and utility of a Bitcoin ETF, the market still seems to be fairly responsive to news about its potential. In the 2 days surrounding this news, the price of BTC climbed over 7%. If you are a trader, not an investor, it's almost impossible to ignore stuff like this. The market will dictate to you the reality in the short term, and so trying to fight trends like this because you don't care or it's irrelevant is a dangerous game to play. Instead, it's usually better to try and find reasons why the market might be right. In this case, it seems probable that big, smart money views the ETF as another step towards broader adoption which might increase crypto usage. In turn, this could bring institutional money flowing into the cryptocurrency market and improve liquidity. SFOX isn't telling you this will happen, but they are trying to extrapolate what the market is telling them it believes. You've got to know your enemy in this game. 70% of CNBC readers say they would invest in a Bitcoin ETF. Social trading giant eToro adds crypto buying and selling in 32 U.S. states. Israel-based social investing platform eToro has launched a cryptocurrency trading platform and wallet service in the U.S. The firm announced Thursday that the new platform allows U.S. customers from 32 states and territories to trade 13 unspecified cryptocurrencies. Multi-asset trading is also scheduled for launch in Q1 of next year. eToro's social model allows users to reproduce other traders' bets through its CopyTrader and Copy Portfolios features. The crypto trading platform will also offer 3 copy portfolios at launch, it said, without disclosing further details. Users can collaborate with other crypto traders when making buying and selling decisions, said Yoni Assia, co-founder and CEO of eToro. They can also adjust their trading strategies by watching and learning from others on the platform. The firm said any eligible customer who has an established track record may be copied and compensated for their performance, subject to risk analysis and supplemental evaluation. eToro has also launched a multi-signature crypto wallet in the US that supports 6 cryptocurrencies at launch: Bitcoin, BTC, Bitcoin Cash, BCH, Ether, ETH, Litecoin, LTC, XRP and Stellar XLM, with more to be added in the near future. Existing eToro users will be able to log into the wallet directly to hold and transact in cryptocurrencies, the firm said. They will also be able to convert between different coins with a click of a button. Cryptos can be sent and received using a QR code or by sharing the wallet address. The news comes months after eToro first announced its plan to launch a crypto exchange and mobile wallet in the US back in May. At the time, the firm said it will allow trading into 10 cryptocurrencies: Bitcoin, Ether, Litecoin, XRP, Dash, Bitcoin Cash, Stellar, Ethereum Classic, Neo, and EOS. eToro also announced today that it will launch a crypto exchange called eTorox for a global audience later this year. The firm has raised $222 million since 2007, according to Crunchbase. Former Goldman Sachs executive and current Galaxy Digital CEO Mike Novogratz says Bitcoin will skyrocket during the next financial crisis. At MENA Summit 2019 in Abu Dhabi, Novogratz explained why he thinks every investor should have 1% of their portfolio in Bitcoin. As Bitcoin is becoming digital gold, and really the only crypto that has value just because it does, it is the hedge against these Minsky moments, if the shit hits the fan and yields curve. People say, if the stock market goes down, that's not going to make Bitcoin go up, but if we start having a real financial crisis, a breakdown in trust and government securities, then it's going to skyrocket. Because it really is hard money. You could also buy gold, but it's going to replace gold. And what we're seeing with big institutions now, from Fidelity to the New York Stock Exchange, is the architecture for rich guys and rich institutions to safely store money in Bitcoin is being built. The two big custody solutions are going to be turned on in the next 2 months. They got delayed a little bit because the government shut down. And I would tell you by June of this year you'll see institutions, Canadian pension funds and others, start accumulating small amounts of Bitcoin. To me, it seems like a no-brainer to have some portion of your portfolio on Bitcoin. Morgan Creek Digital founder Anthony Pompliano is on the same page, and says institutions aren't just coming to crypto, they're already here. Last month, the crypto asset management firm announced it has successfully started a new fund that's raised $40 million from 2 public pensions, a university endowment, an insurance company, a hospital system and a private foundation. Morgan Creek Digital's fund will invest in companies focused on building blockchain solutions and hold a small percentage in cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin. Novogratz's Galaxy Digital is another key player pushing for institutions to jump into Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. The company has invested in a long list of blockchain and cryptocurrency startups including Bakkt, AlphaPoint, BitGo, Bitfury, Bitstamp, Block.one, BlockFi, Caspian, Ripple and Zappo. Here's how BitTorrent and Tron TRX plan to build a 1 billion-strong ecosystem. Justin Sun, the marketing genius and founder of highly successful blockchain projects Tron TRX and BitTorrent token BTT, has unveiled 3 new incentive plans that will benefit both the Tron and BitTorrent ecosystem and community in a big way. Justin Sun will bring 1 billion BitTorrent ecosystem users into the TRX and BTT world. Sun's first blockchain company, Tron, acquired BitTorrent in June 2018 and has already launched a blockchain-based product named BitTorrent (BTT) on one of the world's largest protocols, BitTorrent. BitTorrent is the world's largest peer-to-peer communication protocol for the sharing of data and electronic files over the Internet. According to the BitTorrent Medium post, BTT has already gained the support of nearly 36 digital asset trading platforms and wallets, and is en route to becoming one of the world's most popular cryptocurrencies. To accelerate the growth and development of BTT and its ecosystem, BitTorrent is launching 3 new incentive plans to enhance the entire BitTorrent ecosystem including BitTorrent and MicroTorrent users, partners, and more. As put by Sun, with our 3 new incentive programs, we aim to bring a new audience into the blockchain community and make this powerful technology accessible within products that people are using every day. What we are building will benefit a 1 billion computer installed base, businesses, and active Tron and BTT users. The 3 incentive programs. User incentives. BitTorrent clients have been downloaded and used on over 1 billion computers since its inception in 2004, and currently serves over 100 million monthly active users around the globe. Details regarding the user incentives will be released in a few more weeks. However, what is known is that BitTorrent plans to educate their users on blockchain technology and why it's important to invite more investors to spur adoption. Partner incentives. Since BitTorrent's launch on January 28, 2019, BTT has been listed on over 30 exchanges and has garnered support from a number of leading wallets. Now, in an effort to make BTT and BitTorrent technology available to as many people as possible, the company is offering a partnership plan to all wallets and exchanges supporting BTT. The plan will allow BitTorrent's partners users to receive BTT airdrops to ensure they can reach as many potential users as possible. BitTorrent aims to gather feedback to enhance its protocol and give users what they want. Ecosystem incentives. The BitTorrent protocol is one of the earliest and largest open-source P2P download protocols in the world, with 1 billion devices having BitTorrent-based clients downloaded through BitTorrent and MicroTorrent. The BitTorrent company wants to offer an incentive program to all clients using the technology so that they can partake in BTT and help the ecosystem grow. Final thoughts. While all the details of BitTorrent's 3 incentive plans have not yet been fully divulged, we can expect to be updated in the coming weeks and see the Tron TRX and BitTorrent BTT communities evolve. Fortunately, Justin Sun is a genius at marketing and is sure to carry out these incentive plans in a very successful manner. The price of Tron (TRX) has remained fairly stable around 24 cents over the past couple of weeks, while BitTorrent (BTT) has experienced a downtrend and is now consolidating around $0.0007.
Thank you for listening to Crypto Minutes. This is not financial advice. If you enjoyed the articles, please click like, share and subscribe or donate. See you tomorrow for more breaking news.